Throughout history, beliefs and perceptions have shaped the stories we tell, the way we live, and the things we fear. From royal delusions to modern-day anxieties, let's embark on a journey exploring some of the quirkiest beliefs that have tickled human imagination. Are you ready to dive deep into the captivating world of human beliefs? But before we get into it, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you want to get notified every time I upload a new video, click the bell icon as well. It really helps me out and I appreciate it a lot. All right, let's get started. Did you know that many years ago, some royal people believed they were made of glass? It might sound strange to us today, but it's true. This idea wasn't just a passing thought, it was a genuine belief that was quite popular, especially in Europe. Back in the day, kings and queens had this belief that they had a special right given to them by God. This right allowed them to rule their kingdoms. People called this the divine right of kings. This idea made people think that kings and queens were different and that they had a direct link with God. With such a unique way of thinking, it's not that surprising that some of them also believed in other strange things, like being made of glass. This belief, called the glass delusion, was not just a one-time thing. It started with King Charles VI of France in the late 14th century and continued for hundreds of years. This idea was so famous that it even appeared in stories like The Glass Graduate by Miguel de Cervantes in the 17th century. But by the 19th century, this strange belief began to fade among the royals. However, some people in the general population still believed it. Even today, scientists and experts scratch their heads, wondering what caused this odd belief. It's fascinating to think about how beliefs and ideas can shape our thinking. Today, we understand more about mental health and can see that such beliefs might have been linked to conditions like obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, or even schizophrenia. But back then, these concepts were unknown. Have you ever believed something so deeply, even if it sounds a bit odd to others? Well, meet Princess Alexandra of Bavaria, from what's now Germany. She had a rather unique belief. She didn't think she was made of glass like some others. Instead, she was convinced that, as a child, she had swallowed a huge glass piano. Can you imagine? She believed that she needed to be extra cautious in her movements, fearing the glass piano inside her might break. Now, while it might sound like a fun story to tell at a party today, it's essential to understand that these beliefs were deeply rooted. Today, we think that Princess Alexandra may have had what we know as obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD. This condition can make people have intense and sometimes unusual beliefs or fears. But Princess Alexandra wasn't alone in her unique way of thinking. Remember King Charles VI of France from our previous chat? He's another famous figure who had the glass delusion. Modern thinkers believe he might have had schizophrenia. It's intriguing to realize how royals, often seen as divine beings by their subjects, could sometimes have such intense beliefs that today we recognize as signs of mental health conditions. Think about it. Back in the 17th century, these ideas were so common that they even made it into medical books. The Anatomy of Melancholy by Robert Burton mentioned it. Even the great philosopher René Descartes wrote about this condition. It's amazing how, over time, our understanding of mental health has changed. What was once considered a quirky belief or divine sign is now better understood with the advancements in psychology and medicine. So while you might not have a glass piano inside you, or do you, remember that beliefs and perceptions change over time. It's a testament to how we grow, learn, and, most importantly, seek to understand each other better. Ever wondered how our surroundings influence our thoughts? Let's dive into an interesting observation. Before glass became common, there were folks who believed they were made of pottery or clay. Sounds intriguing, right? As glass became more popular, the belief shifted from being made of pottery to being made of glass. It makes you think, was the introduction of new materials or technology influencing these beliefs? Jumping to 2015, a Dutch psychiatrist had a patient who experienced this glass delusion. The patient felt that, similar to a window pane, he was present yet absent at the same time. It's a bit like saying, "I'm here, but I'm also not. A bit mysterious, huh? And it wasn't just a standalone case. Back in the 1880s, in a Scottish mental hospital, out of 300 female patients, one had symptoms pointing towards the glass delusion. Now, with technology advancing at lightning speed, some fears and beliefs have taken a new form. Think about it. Have you heard rumors about tiny microchips getting into our bodies? Some folks genuinely believe that technology can get inside us, affecting our thoughts and actions. These modern beliefs could be seen as today's version of the glass delusion, rooted in the anxiety of rapidly advancing technology. And if you remember Princess Alexandra from our earlier chat, the one who believed she swallowed a glass piano, we're not sure if she ever moved past that belief. But she did channel her energy into writing. It's incredible how the human mind works, isn't it? With every new discovery or technology, our beliefs evolve. While it might sound odd to some, it shows the beauty of human imagination and how it adapts to the changing world. So next time you hear an unusual belief, remember, it might just be a reflection of the times we live in. From royalty thinking they're made of glass to today's tech-fueled fears, it's evident that our environment and times greatly influence our beliefs. It's both a testament to our creativity and a mirror to our evolving surroundings. Always remember, beliefs are a reflection of the time and place we inhabit. If you like what I do in here, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, if you have some anime that you'd like me to cover, write it down in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.